Here we go with another daily serving of analog 8-track tape goodness. It is Tuesday, November the 5th, 2024. Welcome to the program. Today we're looking at the Stampeders. The Stampeders, formed in the mid-60s in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Started off as a 5-piece band, but then became a trio. The Stampeders broke through on their first album with the hit Sweet City Woman. Here's their second album, Carrying On. This one had the song Wild Eyes on it. Then we have Rubes, Dudes, and Rowdies from 1973. A couple of copies of that one. This one had Minstrel Gypsy on it. Here's From the Fire. I think this is their best one. Some really good musicianship going on. The song Runnin' Wild is fantastic in my opinion. And from later on that year we have New Day. And finally, I have a couple of copies of Steamin'. So a friend of mine brought me this Rubes, Dudes, and Rowdies 8-track with some damage. And I have a couple of spare copies. We might be doing a transplant on this one. Take a look at this. We've got some massive pleating accordion. It's looking pretty nasty. Oh boy. Now that I have an extra one here, I think I'm just going to do a transplant. And I'll save this for a potential ironing out later. Oh, there we go. Well, look at that. So like I say, I'm just going to pull this all out. And I'll roll it up another time. It does need a new pad. We're going to put that in. Slips in there so nicely. This one has a little writing on it, so I think we can sacrifice it. Okay, got a bit of lifting in the middle. This is something I can probably move ahead here and remedy. There it goes. There, just where we want it. I'm simply going to drop it right in there. It is the exact same tape and the exact same cartridge. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. So the Stampeders from Calgary, that's a couple hours north of me. Thought I have all these copies of the Stampeders on 8-track. Kind of shows you I'm from the area. Of course, Ronnie King passed away in March. Had Ronnie King on the bass, Kim Burley on the drums, and Rich Dodson on the guitar. Very underrated guitar player. All right, the Stampeders. Let's see how this gets on. Why don't you see what you're running away from? It's still there. A very talented trio of musicians, the Stampeders. Check them out. They put out a lot of good songs. Have yourselves a great day, everyone.